In the case of Amber Guyger, the Dallas police officer who shot Botham Jean, it just goes to show you what D.L. Hughley was saying one time, saying that the most dangerous place for a black person is in the imaginations of white people. And I'm really starting to see this. You know, the more you dig into the case, the more they present to the public. And like Jay-Z said in a rhyme once, to paraphrase him, you know, alibis not matching up, bullshit catching up. Hit with the RICO, they repo your vehicle. Shit was all good just a week ago. You know what I mean? And that's what we're starting to see. It's the excuses and the stories and the possibilities of what went on from her point of view, from what happened with Amber Guyger, with her getting out of the car, going to the apartment, and all of that, what all led up to that. It's all just a bunch of mismatched information, and they're really trying hard to protect that ass. And everyone is seeing the bullshit. Even people who are white supremacists, who normally jump under comments on news reports whenever they post them on Facebook or Instagram or any social media. Usually you'll get one or two, why didn't he comply? Why didn't she just follow the law? Why didn't this and why didn't that? And they do whatever they can to be on the officer's point of view, right? To be on the officer's side of things. And even them are not in the comment section talking trash. That goes to show you that's an indicator. Not one police sympathizer is on their side trying to defend them in this. Because over and over and over and over again, it's just been shown left, right, here, there, black, white, young, old, and mostly black stories are being shown. But now you're starting to see cases of even the precious white woman that the white man loves to protect is starting to be shown. Even Becky is getting harassed. I saw a report about what happened with some white lady who they said was a prostitute. Cop tried to harass her, and the cop ended up killing this woman. You know what I'm saying? I guess he was trying to harass her or trying to get some or whatever the case may be, and he felt he had to take her out. Even that is being shown now to the public eye. Look, it's only but so long fake thugs can pretend. It's only but so long you can come up with false stories as a means to an end. You gotta stop it. In the case of Amber Guyger, Ghetto Gagger, whatever the fuck her name is, they were saying how, well, one story said that she was getting off a 12-hour shift. Another story said that she got off of a 15-hour shift, right? Another story says that she got off on the wrong floor. She stays on the 3rd floor. She ended up on the 4th floor, which don't make no damn sense if you ask me. Now, if the parking lot's packed and she just happened to go on the 4th floor because that's the only place where there's parking available, okay, that makes sense. But even if that's the case, you would know, damn, I had to park an extra floor up, so you'd go an extra floor down. I mean, come on, it's common sense. All right? But even if that's true, she got off on the wrong floor, went to the wrong apartment, right? She's walking down the hall. They saying that the hallways all look the same and things of that nature. All right, let's put that into account. When she got to the front door, Botham, he's like the only resident, because I saw another video where just about every hallway pretty much looked the same, but with Botham, he had this big old red floor mat. Now, in my last video, I said that even if somebody's on their cell phone, other senses are gonna come into play and be like, wait, hold up, this ain't right. I think I'm in the wrong place. This big old red or orangey red floor mat on the front of the freaking door, man. Right there. You mean to tell me, even if she's not paying attention on her cell phone, looking down, you're gonna notice this big ass red mat that was never in front of your apartment door? Unless she has a red mat too, I doubt it. I doubt she has a red mat too. He's the only one that has this big ass red mat in that bland looking apartment building, right? You mean to tell me she can notice that? Then, boom, the door was unlocked. Okay, if the door was unlocked, as a police officer, an officer of the law, a peace officer at that, you're supposed to take a step back. Wait, hold up. Somebody's in here. Like, okay. You're supposed to take a step back, maybe call back up or whatever before you just barge in there. You know? Yeah, you may be an officer and all that, and you're off duty and you're always on guard. But even then, you're supposed to think how to neutralize the threat without hurting somebody. You know? You went in there with the intent of going in to take something out on some Dirty Harry shit. You know? Hell, even Dirty Harry told people to make my day before he blasted them. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Okay. She goes in there, says the place was dark. The apartment is dark or whatever. So I just fired 2 shots in the dark. Once again, you ain't gonna say freeze. You ain't gonna, come on, man. And then when she cut the light on, that's when she realized she made her mistake. Less and less people are believing you, lady. And then the Dallas Police Department, y'all just as bad trying to cover this shit up. It just don't make no damn sense, man. All right, let me give you guys a story, right? Years ago, I went to an event at Florida International University. I think they had Torrey. He's a writer. He wrote articles for Vibe and a few other publications or whatever. And I went to check him out at this speaking engagement that they had in the auditorium on Florida International University's Biscayne campus. And on the way home, I caught the bus back home, right? I got off the bus. It was like maybe 11:20 at night. I stay in Miami Gardens. You know, Miami ain't no easy place to live, regardless of how much sunshine and beaches and bad bitches there are down here. Like, as they like to say, there's still crime that's prevalent in this place. So, boom, I'm walking to the house, right? And right before I opened the door was cracked open. Keep in mind, it's 11-something at night. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, before I even stepped in, I was like, wait, hold up, what's going on? Saw that the door was kind of ajar. I'm like, okay. I took a step back. I literally walked back across the street and made a phone call to somebody or whatever to see if everything was okay. You know what I'm saying? And the person picked up. So I knew, okay, it's safe to go in. It's just one of the idiots that was staying with me at the time or whatever. They just so happened to leave the door open. You know what I mean? On accident. Guess they were in a rush for some reason. But whatever the case may be, I took a step back, made a call or whatever, then stepped in. See what I'm saying? So if your door is ajar or whatever, yeah, I know you the cops, but come on, man, take a step back. Catch the person red-handed, bring them to justice. Don't go in there with the itchy trigger finger ready to blast somebody. That's if you want to believe that. You see what I'm saying? Hell, if me, who is not a police officer, has enough sense to be like, okay, let me take a step back and get down to the bottom of this before I jump into conclusions. Maybe her as an officer was supposed to know better. I mean, she's been on the force 5 years. She's supposed to know better. She's supposed to be observant, you know? But like I said in the last podcast, not too many officers, I'm really starting to think many of them are of are sub intelligent. Straight up, man. I'm getting the feeling that dozens of them are just dumb as shit. Not all of them. Not all of them. You know, you have a few that got some sense, but the rest of them are just goofballs, man. Goofballs with badges. So yeah, Amber Guyger. I don't know. I don't know what other bullshit ass like they gonna try to come up with now, man. I'm just keeping my eye on this play-by-play because I swear they just keep adding more and more and more layers of fuckery. Okay, you guys check out my last podcast. Be sure to share, get the word out about this because I'm gonna stay on top of this because it really don't make no sense. It don't. People are sick of this shit. You see over and over and over and over and over again, police stepping over the line, doing too much, right? To the point where even white supremacists can't even defend them no more. It's like, you know what? Even they gotta be like, damn, take a step back and be like, man, you know what? Maybe these black people aren't that bad. You know what I mean? Maybe we are doing too much. Maybe that person is a dumbass and weird. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that it's gonna change their mind frame, what's going on, because you know most racists are just stupid as shit anyway. But for the most part, when even they have to be like, damn, I can't come up with no excuse for this. That's how you know there's a change coming. Something's got to give with the police and these and how they're treated, because in the long run, it's not gonna end. It's not gonna end peacefully, man. People are gonna get tired of the bullshit. It's only but so long fake thugs can pretend. It's only but so long you can come to false lives as a means to an end. Check out my last podcast. Tell me what you think. Drop a comment if you want. Oh, and for those who are paying attention, I have a YouTube channel, Damn Your Logic. Just look me up, and I'm just gonna post up these so you can check me out on YouTube as well. Damn Your Logic, and be sure to leave something in the comment section. All right, I really want to chop it up with y'all. You know what I mean? You can only get further in life with healthy dialogue. You know what I mean? So yeah, anybody have any questions, just email me at DKE305. That's D as in dog, K as in kitchen, E as in electric, 305, DKE305 at gmail.com. Just send any questions that you have and I'll be glad to answer them. You know what I mean? I love talking to people. You know what I mean? That's what brings the world together as a people. You know what I mean? Check out my books and works at www.thehudywritingandpublishing.com. Look at my books, my manuals, and tell me what you think. If you have a writing service that needs to be done, technical writing, voice-over work, anything dealing with words in the literary field, I got you. I got you, baby. I'm that man. And check out all that on the website. You can also catch up with me at King Nick Anthony on Twitter and Damn Your Logic on Instagram. All right, Damn Your Logic on Instagram as well. You guys stay blessed and y'all have a nice day or night wherever you're at. Peace.